Lions franchise, we finally start divisional play. We are 5-0, taking on a Minnesota Vikings team that could not find the spark with Sam Darnold in video game land as they have in real life. But we'll see. You never know. We generally struggle against just about every quarterback when it comes to this game. Now, they do have a good defense, which I am a little bit worried about. But we'll see how it goes. We have a very good offense. So, matchup of good defense and good offense, who the hell knows? But we've had some clunkers this year. Looking to avoid one as we start divisional play.
It's week 7 of the NFL, and we have Amon-Ra St. Brown on center stage. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Lions and the Vikings, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen. Partner, this should be a good one here in the month of October. We got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups we've seen so far, and it's going to go a long way continuing to unravel.
Winning football with the Minnesota Vikings is 3-2, or at 3-2, from Greg Olsen is certainly a line, but we are underway from Minneapolis. Isaiah Williams up to the 27 as the Lions start this game with the ball. US Bank Stadium is one of my least favorite stadiums to play in Madden. At times, the glare and the sun coming in from the windows here is just flat out annoying. We'll see if that's the case in this year's game or yearly trip to this stadium. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. It's pretty annoying. First down run for Jahmyr Gibbs, looking outside, and Gibbs with a move, and a very nice start. On the ground, a 9-yard carry for Jahmyr. Difference from a year ago when it comes to Lions franchise. David Montgomery was leading us then. Jahmyr Gibbs now. No complaints, but we still do have two very good running backs to use at our disposal. There's a first down catch for Sam Laporta on the right side. Good Vikings defense that we go up against today. See how it happens. Trying to snap the ball. Jahmyr Gibbs with it. And we got some good downfield blocks. It kind of broke down. Short gain. Second and about 7. Ooh, Frank Ragnow out for this game. Now, I'm interested to see who that puts at center, actually. Come to think of it, we have had a bad stretch of luck when it comes to the practice injuries. It actually puts Manu in there. I feel like there's a better way to do this. So obviously Decker's going to stay there. In a perfect world, we move Graham Glasgow to center. But we've got Zeitler. Could put Moody in. I thought, no, Moody's hurt too. And so is Christian Mahogany. Okay, well, we're kind of boned no matter what we do, but I do believe that putting Glasgow at center is going to be the move. Because we've got Sewell, Ragnow, Zeitler, Decker, then Glasgow. Glasgow can go. Oh wait, we gotta move him out of left guard first. Let's throw Awasika in there for a second. And then make the move for Glasgow. And then who's going to be the best option at left guard? The center, Nick Gates, I guess. Ugh. Well, that's ugly. How do we feel about Michigan? Not good. Not good at all. I've never attended a Michigan football loss. I'm hoping to keep that going. Jahmyr Gibbs on the run. And cuts it. First down, powers forward, or rather got dragged forward by Vikings defenders to the 40-yard line. 2 minutes into this game, outstanding execution for the Lions here. Khalif Raymond is on the route that I'd really kind of prefer J-Mo on. But Raymond's probably going to be open here on the play, looking for a toe tap on the sideline, and he got it. To the 21-yard line. Khalif Raymond says, I can do that too. You don't need Amon-Ra and J-Mo running those routes. Single coverage, bad coverage. Raymond just gets too much separation. First down from the 21. Very solid opening drive. Here's Gibbs straight up the middle. That'll be apparently a 1st and 10, not 1st and goal here for the Lions on the opening drive. Bynum down on the play. Nope, he's going to get back up. We're going to stick with Gibbs here. Now, it really should be 1st and goal. Gibbs for 4 yards. 40 yards in this opening drive for Jahmyr Gibbs on just 5 carries. Now, selfishly, I do want to get Goff's passing touchdowns total up, so we are going to try that here. Looking for St. Brown, and only to the 1. Well, that's going to be our attempt at that. And now we try and pound this in. Now, the pitch play was what I wanted to go to. I don't think we're going to go there. We got a fresh David Montgomery in on 3rd and goal. And we're not going to get it. Back to the 2. Well, early in this game, we're pretty confident heading in against Minnesota. I think we take the 3 here. Kind of goes against what we've really tried to do all year long, but we'll just take 3. Jake Bates a chip shot. It's up and good, and we are on the board with a 3-0 lead. No, I said last night, I said if you combine all 3 of Michigan's quarterbacks, you have the worst quarterback of all time. They all do some things worse than any quarterback I've ever seen. Jack Fox sends it away. I mean, Jack Tuttle just does not throw the football. Throw it away. Don't take a sack. I don't care. Better off throwing it away. Minnesota starts at the 26, and Sam Darnold. We'll see what he has for us in the video game. He's over 1,000 yards on the season, 13 touchdowns, but 6 interceptions for the AI is not all that great. See how this one goes. Now, of course, yet again, we do have a fresh and healthy Aiden Hutchinson here in the game. And Hutch, well, it ain't going to matter. It's a handoff to Aaron Jones in a gain of 8. Hutch got some space there on the outside. That was play action. Darnold is doomed, but very solid opening run for Minnesota. This could be the way that they try and beat us today with Darnold as their quarterback. Just try and run it with Jones. There was a couple of linebackers, Campbell and Anzalone, combining on a tackle. Force a 3rd and 2. Of course, you do still have to respect the receivers that Minnesota has. Addison, Jefferson. And it's a handoff, and they just do pick up the first down. DJ Reader. Big hit there on Jones, but they got it. 3 runs for Minnesota thus far. Not one Sam Darnold pass as of yet. On the run, bouncing off a tackle of Jack Campbell. Jones with a 3-yard gain. I don't really like sending blitzes to try and stop the run. And that's why. They'll be short of the first down, but another 3rd and short upcoming. Jalen Reeves-Maben on that stop. Slow pace to this game thus far. 2 possessions. We're halfway through this first quarter. It almost feels like real football. Aleem McNeil can't get free, and Jones springs one. Brian Branch spears him down at the 42, but they are getting everything they want. And now an empty backfield for Darnold. What the?
But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down.
Okay.
Exactly what they were able to
Darnold looking. He finds a wide open man. That's Jefferson. 2nd down and 1. Last year, we got torched in one of our games against Minnesota by Justin Jefferson. He had over 20 catches in one game against us. And that's a first down. Jet sweep on the play. Minnesota just inching their way down here to the 30-yard line. Darnold, play action. Oh my goodness, Justin Jefferson has burned the rookie Terrion Arnold. Whoa! Fifth touchdown of the season for Justin Jefferson, and Terrion Arnold is not close.
In complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet.
Not what we're looking for.
Remaining yards after the catch and walks it in for a touchdown.
Rookie kicker Will Reichert, up and good. 7-3 Minnesota. Handled our defense pretty well that time around. Just need to see a little vintage Sam Darnold. We're going to be all right in this game. Khalif Raymond gets the return this time. And we've got some blocks. Very solid return for Khalif Raymond up to the 34. We've done a nice job in the return game really all season long. Been very happy with that. Khalif Raymond has nearly broken a couple of these. Gibbs, 7-yard gain there on first down. Khalif Raymond yet again, kind of on the route that I'm looking to go to. We dump that off to Sam Laporta. Goff got hit. Laporta with a couple of blocks get across midfield to the 47-yard line. Over 1,500 pass yards on the season for Goff. Took a shot. Obviously don't want Goff to get hit like that too often. Haven't had to see Hendon Hooker come into a game yet this year. Would really prefer that not to be the case. Like to stick with Goff. Here is Gibbs. 7 carries, 52 yards. Really nice start for Jameer. We're going deep on this one. Minnesota drops their guys back. We got time to find Amon-Ra St. Brown, and we will. St. Brown with a move, still fighting to the 11-yard line. That play still broken, and the Lions are in business. Like I said, we do want to get passing touchdowns with Jared Goff. Wow. Not the Viking that I thought we were going to have to worry about that time. Harrison Smith. That was not a good throw. Just tunnel vision right to Amon-Ra. Could be seeing some pressure come off that right side. We'll see. Gibbs, the motion man. And we threw to the wrong receiver, but Sam Laporta's got it anyway. Actually, I didn't really throw to the wrong receiver, but I thought he was on a different route. Must have got a little bit confused, but Sam Laporta is in the end zone, and the Lions have the lead.
But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Oh, I'm assuming this is National Tight End Day. That's interesting that they put that in the commentary. PAT from Jake Bates. Longer than his earlier field goal attempt. It's up and good. It's 10-7.
It's now 10-7.
Well, with the questions on the offensive line here today, with no Frank Ragnow and all of our solid depth also out. Early on, can't have too many complaints here. On the return, we got David Montgomery playing special teams. Not exactly what you want to see. Not to the 30 as the Vikings and Sam Darnold are back out. Now they just went outside zone to really work the ball down the field here. The running game for Minnesota has just been outstanding here to start the game. Tackle there after a gain of 2 for Jones by Alex Anzalone. Motion man again. And Darnold back to pass. He's going to find a man and a wide open man. And a missed tackle somehow. Dude, what's going on? Wide receiver Jordan Addison down on the play. To the bench, so good sign for Minnesota, but a big hitter for this Vikings offense. You got the fullback in the game in Ham, and he clears the way. Arnold and Anzalone combine on the stop, but early indications are that we are really going to struggle to stop this Minnesota running game today. And the seldom times that Darnold's thrown the ball. That's gone well, too. Pitch play. Aaron Jones leaves 3rd and 1. And another thing the Vikings are doing well, they're not leaving themselves 3rd and long situations. It's been 3rd and 2 and now 3rd and 1. And they're throwing for it. Got it again. 1st and goal, Minnesota. We could be in for a back-and-forth type game. D-line a little bit banged up as Minnesota's just driving on him again. Darnold, big hit on Jefferson. He bounces off of that. Gets halfway there to the 4-yard line. That's how the first quarter ends. 10-7 Detroit. Well, here we go. Second quarter begins. Vikings 2nd and goal from the 4. Darnold trying to escape, and Marcus Davenport. As Darnold ran into Hutchinson, who might get credited for half a sack on this play. Marcus Davenport comes in, finishes him off. 3rd and goal from the 12. Vikings go empty with Sam Darnold. Pressure again coming, and Darnold's going down again. Back-to-back plays, back-to-back sacks for Marcus Davenport. 4th and goal, and now former Alabama kicker Will Reichert will look to tie it. And he does. 10-10. Well, good to get some semblance of a win against this Minnesota Vikings offense. Williams on the return this time from the 7. Williams right up the middle. Nice return yet again, and our best return of the day. Up to the 38. Khalif Raymond just leading the whole there. Rushing yards leaders, believe it or not, even though Montgomery has not been our key guy, he does lead the NFL in rushing yards, over 600 yards, but Jahmyr Gibbs right behind him. I'm not a huge fan of this play. See what we're going to be able to find. Going to look in the direction of Brock Wright, but Goff all sails on him. Veteran Stephon Gilmore back in coverage there on that. But coverage didn't really matter. I think Goff may have been under some pressure there. And here's Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs not going to get much, only 3. A 3rd and medium upcoming for Detroit. Pressure coming, looking, Laporta. He got it, but does not get anywhere close to the 6. Really nice play by Griffin. Lions are going to have to punt it away in a tie game. A boot from Jack Fox. Rakestraw couldn't get in there. Kadarius Toney, is that what I just heard? Kadarius Toney wearing number 89 for the Minnesota Vikings and returning kicks. Okay. Well, we kind of settled into this game. Both teams have after a fiery start. And here's Jones and Anzalone, who's been playing a really nice game for us so far today. In on the stop. Loss of a yard. Let's see if we can get Darnold on his back here. Kind of a conservative blitz. And it's Jones again. And he's going to break one. Aaron Jones. This guy is so tough to get down on first contact. He's got a first down again to the 36 on a play that, if we just execute, should go for 2 yards at most. Here's Jones again. Here's good blocks for Minnesota again. Kirby Joseph once again had the first contact and what would usually just be one of those cut tackles, and Jones just runs right over it. It is all Aaron Jones right now. Oh, we got guys back there. Hutchinson spears him down. 2-yard gain, and just how long will Jones be able to sustain this? I mean, he's just going to be taking a beating all day at this rate. Probably on pace for about 40 carries. Darnold dumps it off short. Nice tackle, Jack Campbell. And really for one of the few times all game we've gotten the Vikings into a bit of a 3rd and long situation. 3rd and 7 from the 45. Darnold looking to run, and he just throws it away. So likely a punt here. Unless they really trust the leg of Will Reichert, and it will be a punt. Ryan Wright to send it away. 9.5 to play here, 2nd quarter. And this is going to bounce into the end zone. A touchback to the 20 for Detroit. Well, let's see if we can't get our offense going a little bit. Just a 1 touchdown right now. Got stopped at the 2-yard line earlier in the game. On the run, that's lobbed up and intercepted. Oh, boy. Can't afford that. Another Minnesota injury. They'll pay the price for it, but we just gave it right back to him. First play of the drive, and we throw with Goff on the run. They'll actually split Jones out wide here. Darnold to fire. That's overthrown. Looking for Jordan Addison. Carlton Davis close by. Well, that might get the Vikings off schedule a little bit here. Hopefully try and maybe force their hand. Darnold to fire again, and Addison, not quite. 107 yards passing on pretty minimal attempts for Sam Darnold, and now another injury. And I think it's Jordan Addison again. And it is, and this time he's back to the locker room, so not a good sign for them. But that does kind of shape up into what we had a year ago, where Justin Jefferson was the only option they had. There was no Jordan Addison in that game either. On the run, or play action, actually. That's picked off! Terrion Arnold! Would have been Arnold or Kirby Joseph. Lions and Vikings trade interceptions. Interceptions starting to pile up for Terrion Arnold.
Force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Terrion just kind of cut his teammate off there. Joseph was in great position to get that pick. See if he can't get back to a stellar running game. Here's Gibbs. No, only a 2-yard gain there on first down. Gotta find a way to move the ball on the ground, no doubt. Maybe David Montgomery's gonna be the answer today. Got some blocks out there. Montgomery, I mean, just hard tackles. Montgomery stopped right in his tracks. It's 3rd down and 5. I don't really think we want to throw the ball too deep downfield here. Screen pass seems to make the most sense. If we have to play field position, we have to play field position. Gibbs, not going to get there. Only a 2-yard gain. There's one blocker to stop 3 guys. Doomed from the start. Jack Fox to boot it. Rakestraw is free, and this will be returned. Nice tackle by Rakestraw. Rookie doesn't find the field on every play defensively, but he has made the most of his opportunities. We've gotten some picks with Ennis so far this season. Play action, Darnold throwing deep, and look at that! Oh, it's overthrown! Looking for Kadarius Toney, and they had him. Whew. Lions dodge a bullet. Here's a handoff, Jones. Terrion Arnold, a nice tackle, but that leaves 3rd and 3. 14 carries now for Aaron Jones. Big play here. Might be the last chance we get to make Minnesota punt this football. And it's going to happen. Whoa, I don't know what the fuck just happened there. All's well that ends well. Derek Barnes blows that play up. A second quarter that has yet to see any points. Actually, that might not be true. I think they kicked a field goal right at the start of the second quarter. And this might be returnable for Khalif Raymond. Slightly. No space to go. Better starting field position than last time. We got to get the run game working. Here is Jameer. Between the tackles yet again, and Gibbs gains 9. An inside zone. Just kind of been our bread and butter now for 2 years now. I don't like this one at all, so we're going to switch out of that. 2nd down and 1. Goff just has to throw for it. There's also a flag down. Holding on the offense, Taylor Decker brings up 2nd and 11. Goff to fire, looking sideline Jamison Williams. He's got it, makes it 3rd and 4. And we go empty with Goff on 3rd and 4 again. That should be a first down. Raymond has it knocked out. Opened himself up for the hit as well. That's not good, and the Lions are going to have to punt it again. On track for a season low in points, and Tony, fair catch at the 39.
I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact.
5:15 to go. Slow-moving second quarter. And Jones cuts it back. Campbell and Zaloni wrap him up after a 2-yard gain. Second down and 8. Jones again. Campbell again. With Hutchinson also there. 3rd down and 7. Vikings got 3 wide over there on the right side. Darnold looking to throw. Now he'll run. Hutchinson trying to make sure he doesn't get there, but he will get there. Darnold scrambles for a first down to the 31. Now that play probably doesn't happen. We had Jalen Reeves-Maben kind of get in the way, really there. It felt like we were just right there, and then all of a sudden, Darnold just burst to speed.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Perfect season on the line here in this one. Lions 5-0. Anzalone once again playing a very solid game. 2-yard loss for Jones.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down.
They've just been so consistent in the running game that a negative play just doesn't happen very often. Quick pass here to Jefferson. They get 4 yards. 3rd and 8 from the 29.
That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice
3rd and 8.
spot in that zone coverage.
Man, what a struggle it's been getting to Sam Darnold here in this game.
The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle.
Not really sure why Aiden Hutchinson has pretty much been lining up defensive tackle the whole game, but it works that time, and it forces a 4th and 22.
Out of field goal range.
And now the Vikings have to punt it. Sam Darnold just starts running backwards.
Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half.
Lions looking for some separation here before halftime.
After this, here's
Minnesota gets the second half kickoff. Ryan Wright. I mean, we've been pinned deep in Vikings territory all quarter long, and that's going to remain true. I mean, out of bounds at the 13.
Inside the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back.
The visitors' offense. Great call there, Tarico.
This will begin at their own
First down.
15-yard line.
On the drag, that is Jahmyr Gibbs. You're seeing the speed of Jahmyr Gibbs. We're up near the 30. The 28-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have
Keep this going. They've got 2 guys over Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Just seems this possession's going to be more of the same.
We're going in that direction. Oh! That hit the hands of St. Brown. He can't bring it in. Wasn't really the place I wanted to go with the ball, but felt like that was the best option there. Sideline. Oh, what a throw from Goff, but incomplete. Apparently, Jameson Williams did not get feet down. Now, we can't challenge this play. That looks like a catch to me. I mean, unless they're saying that that toe drag foot isn't down. We'll see if this gets reviewed. It will be. That should be a catch.
Let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
I don't see anything that would say it isn't, and it is indeed a catch. First down, Lions up to the 44. And out of bounds. Very key part of that.
Indeed, this call will be overturned.
Jameson Williams in space. Oh, got tripped up a little bit. A minute to go. We're going to try and save those timeouts. Second down and 1. Just going to have to dump that off short to Gibbs. I think we run one more play before we start thinking about those timeouts. Ooh, wow, a lot of time just came off the clock. Goff looking to fire. That's a really poor throw. Flag is down. Ineligible man downfield. Once again, for the second straight day in an EA Sports game, we've been bid on that. And now 14 seconds from the 49. Now our best chance really here is going to be a field goal. That is caught by Amon-Ra St. Brown and out of bounds. Not like we didn't have the timeouts to stop the clock, but 8 seconds is going to be able to give us at least a chance to pick up some extra yardage for a field goal here. It'll be Gibbs. Got to make sure we get down. Not really the way I wanted to do it, but timeout. Lions have the ball at the 23. It'll be a straightaway field goal for Jake Bates from 40 yards out.
Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit.
Bates puts it up, and it is good. 13-10, Detroit at halftime. Well, a field goal right before halftime does give the Lions the lead in what has been a tight game all throughout. Kadarius Toney will take a knee. Big leg of Jack Fox. Make that a touchback. I mean, the yards are there, over 200 yards for both teams, but struggling to find the end zone. Play action, DJ Reader. Hit as he fires. Triple coverage. Sam Darnold got blasted, somehow able to get that ball pretty decently downfield. Just went straight to Justin Jefferson there on that. Darnold hit by Arnold. Justin Jefferson hangs on to that one. His 5th catch, he's got 60 yards. All of a sudden, the Vikings are airing this out. And they got a man to the tight end. That's another first down. Man, they are moving the ball downfield right now.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And
first down to the 42. Darnold back to pass again. Fires over the middle again. Jefferson's got it again. Not a run on the drive. And the Vikings, in just under 2 minutes, have gotten the ball down to the 19. Here's Jones. DJ Reader right there after a gain of 4 yards.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Darnold hands off again. Jones again. Jack Campbell on the stop. A 1-yard gain, and now 3rd and 5. Got the secondary unit in for the defensive line. Wingo, Pascal.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Jefferson will motion in. They will not run it. Darnold looking to fire it. Falls incomplete, and now the Vikings, you'd think, will just take the field goal and tie this up at 13.
By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of
Up and good. Low-scoring battle continues. One touchdown for both teams.
Here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
Williams returns it in the landing zone. Whoa! Not sure how that's not a horse collar penalty, but oh well. 10 carries, 66 yards for Jahmyr Gibbs here today. We have had much better rushing efforts. And Montgomery starts the second half in the backfield. Here's Monty. Good block from the fullback. Parker Hesse, David Montgomery for 14 yards to the 44-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike.
And right after,
Everyone wants to have
Jahmyr Gibbs back in the game.
Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have
We're just going to take a sack there. Saw Amon-Ra, but it was a little too late. 2-yard loss. Certainly could have been worse. 2nd and 12. Vikings bring pressure. Jahmyr Gibbs, first down. On 2nd and 12, we get 14.
cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their
Not a big fan here.
as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On the throw, it's off the hands of Sam Laporta. It's been a rough game, but man, has Cashman played an outstanding game.
And that will lead to a 2nd down.
51's been all over the field. 2nd down, Gibbs
With Gibbs.
gets us 4.
A short gain down to
Harrison
the
Smith
44-yard line.
on that stop.
Safety Harrison Smith. They're on the stop.
Safety pressure coming off the right side.
And 6.
Oh, they bring more than just that. Looking over the middle, that is Jahmyr Gibbs.
Over the middle and take it in.
First down, Detroit to the 30.
Really nice pickup there, Mike, and we've seen them continue to utilize.
It's really the best the offense has looked
from the jump, and
over halfway through this game.
traditionally see out of a number one receiver.
Here's Gibbs again. Got some good downfield blocks for him.
Number one option.
Amon-Ra and Jamison Williams. Another nice run for Jahmyr Gibbs.
1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff.
Underneath, Raymond got it.
Down after a gain
Hit
of
hard at the
6.
13, able to hang on. Was looking for Amon-Ra on the play. He wound up double covered. 2nd and 4. Gibbs into a pile, only gets a yard.
A couple there. It's 3rd
And this has been the struggle for us here today. Once we get in the red zone, we haven't been down here much. Looking for Brock Wright. He'll hang on. He's got the first down.
right. And he's gonna
Big 3rd down conversion for Detroit.
on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and we'll try and pitch this to Jahmyr. Gibbs out wide. They got blocks from St. Brown, and Jahmyr Gibbs is in the end zone.
And takes it in. Jahmyr
Finally finding a way to get a touchdown here in this game. I feel like he's got a touchdown in every game so far this season.
Like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie.
Fought through some contact there right about the 2-yard line.
Let's see how this other team
Jahmyr able to get in.
having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg. But
Bates
a
will
little
send it
momentum
in.
field.
Send it up, send it in. 20-13, a 7-point lead.
Team to climb uphill, so great way, perfect way to get this second half started. kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to
Best our offense has looked all game. Kadarius Toney to return. Running into his own man. Flipped over at the 26, and now Darnold back out. Darnold, very effective on the last drive before that drive stalled out. Hole for Jones. A bad cut. Only a 2-yard gain. Alex Anzalone again. Second down and 8. Darnold, empty backfield. Finds a wide open Jones. Won't be a first down. Got to find a way to fill some gaps here. 3rd and 1. Oh, they're going to throw for it. No, they're not. Darnold on the run. Now he throws on the run. And it's incomplete as Malcolm Rodriguez got in there, who had a great performance in last week's game. 3 sacks. Ryan Wright to punt it away. Vikings on their own 36. Good boot. Raymond needed a block. That block never came. Gets a couple on the return to the 22. So Jameer up to a 100-yard game now with a touchdown.
And they're running back, getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done.
First down run. Gibbs. Oh, we got a hole cleared. Oh, we made a wrong move there on that. We just continue to run forward. I think we probably break that big, but instead, it's still a good gain up to the 37. Lions starting to finally pull away in total yards for the moment. St. Brown open over the middle. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Gain of 9. St. Brown banged up on the play. No injury alert, so I think we're going to be okay. Second down and 1. Yeah, St. Brown's back out there on the field now. Gibbs. I don't think he got it. 3rd and inches. There's nowhere to go. Right up the gut. Parker Hesse now officially the fullback on this roster. Had been listed at tight end. Parker Hesse powers forward, and he's got it.
All game long, Mike, this guy is asked to make key block after key block for the ball carrier.
Trying to go play action here.
Just calling him to do the running for a change, and on 3rd and short, no surprise, he gets the job done.
Goff rolling out. All of a sudden, there's a man open. Williams, toe tap, first down. Goff 20 of 26, 222 yards, touchdown and a pick.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off.
Everyone just scores. This is true. Gibbs couldn't make a move there. St. Brown couldn't hold the block downfield. 8-yard gain.
Setting up 2nd and 2.
Be really fun to hit Gibbs out of the wheel route here in the backfield. I don't think that's going to happen. Here's J-Mo again. The 12-yard line.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Time winding down, 3rd quarter. Lions looking to extend a 7-point lead. Gibbs bouncing around. Will be able to pick up solid yardage on that when there was just no space through.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd down and 5.
Throwing, Goff.
Goff scrambling out. All of a sudden, that opens up Sam Laporta. Oh, God, as Sam had a rough game. Can't hang on to anything we're throwing at him.
Saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the
3rd down and 5.
separated him from the ball.
That's a rough throw. Oh, St. Brown got it to the 1.
But they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal. We do have to run a play before the end of this quarter. Might as well. Jameer Gibbs, touchdown, Detroit.
Blocking, and he's in.
2nd touchdown of the 3rd quarter for Jameer.
Down Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him in the game.
Been a rough go trying to get Jared Goff touchdown passes, but Right now, we're up by 2 scores, up by 2 touchdowns.
Now 10 rushing
Feeling really good.
touchdowns on the season. An extra point attempt to follow.
Jake Bates, PAT.
He
Good
gets
as
it to
usual.
go.
27-13 now.
Extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more.
Fox will send it deep.
As the kick's away.
Kadarius Toney on the Vikings is just such a weird thing. Montgomery couldn't make the special teams tackle.
Right at the 29.
Brian Branch could.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for
So all of a sudden now down 14. How desperate do the Vikings get? Here's Jones on the run. Derek Barnes, Jack Campbell. No, I don't believe he is.
as we tick towards the end of
That'll end the third quarter. Great quarter for the Lions, 27-13. So we might be okay here on this. I guess we'll see.
motion. Going right.
2nd and 9, Darnold. Plenty of time until that time runs out, and there is
Gonna be taken
Malcolm Rodriguez again.
Defense came out
Marcus Davenport in on his 3rd sack of the game.
off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression,
Rodriguez finishes it off. Davenport will get half a sack on the play. I don't really know why.
and bring him down.
3rd and 17.
Following the sack, it is third
Vikings
and
go
one.
empty. And now they flip this play. What the fuck was going on with us there? Safeties were responsible for the opposite side of the field from where they were standing. Oh, what a dime to Justin Jefferson. Puts him over 100 yards on 7 catches.
And a first down.
That was just broken from the very start there for the Lions defense. As soon as they flipped the play, we were in trouble.
Now Darnold.
Darnold to throw again. Over the middle again. Finds Jefferson again.
Jefferson, they connect again.
It's starting. He's probably going to wind up somewhere with around 15 catches, I would want to say at this rate.
Here's 2nd and 2.
I mean, how do you ignore it? Especially with no Jordan Addison in the game.
In motion, it's Jefferson.
Jefferson going to motion to the far side. Oh, God, there's nobody over there.
He'll run.
Thank God this is a run.
Someplace to go, but nothing developing.
Ugh.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
1 yard loss on the run. That could have been catastrophic. Jefferson in motion over to the near side of the field. There was nobody over there for Detroit outside of the safety. Hutchinson couldn't get free. Jones picks up the first down.
First down by a couple
Or he's
of
popped by Brian Branch. Now they're trying to get back to
3rd and 2. As
their
they can-
early success on the ground. Vikings by no means out of this game. Darnold with time. He'll run for it.
He's gonna keep
Slide
it
down after a 3-yard gain.
Gain yardage out of this one before he slides. They face 2nd down and 7.
I think they're going to try and throw this, so we're going to try and bring some pressure. Darnold's not done a great job of handling it all day, and he's going to escape out wide. Oh,
Throw here, right side.
went to Jefferson again, who had a little bit of separation.
Was Justin Jefferson, and it's going to be 3rd down.
I don't know about sending a blitz here. It's probably a dumb idea. Darnold over the middle. Jefferson. Actually, no, that was Kadarius Toney.
Work there,
Cannot hang on.
difficult defensively. It'll set up
4th and 7, and Minnesota's offense will stay
This passing game
on the field.
seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned
Empty
the
for
ball over
Darnold.
through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous
4th
some of
and
these
7.
throws have been, they're lucky enough
Darnold
to even-
fires. Arnold missed him.
left side.
Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Game on. Justin
Arnold couldn't bring him down on the cut.
down.
Jefferson just stepped right over it.
2
And then
downs for him now on the afternoon.
Vikings all-world receiver just sheds a tackle from Kirby Joseph.
Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really...
Gonna need to hope that our running game is gonna keep it up.
Good with the extra point. The Vikings will cut the deficit to 7.
Very tough Minnesota defense that we faced today. Don't think there's been a game where we haven't scored at least 50 points.
As they kick it away.
Raymond on the return. Raymond. Oh.
And a decent return there.
One of our worst returns of the day, only to the 29.
The visitors' offense.
Now the clear thing for us to do here is chew clock the entire drive.
Tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns.
Even if we go 3 and out, it's still 2 minutes off the clock, so.
Been the driving force in this offense so far.
But Jameer's really turned it on here in the second half. 2 touchdowns in that third quarter.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 from the 29. Jameer Gibbs. Little bit of space. Actually turns into a pretty decent gain. 6 yards to the 36, and now chew clock goes on.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
2nd down and 4. Gibbs cuts that close. 3rd and inches.
First down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage.
First down would be a big win for us. More time to come off. Gibbs has it. Oh, and he's going to break one. Past the 50 to the 48, 152 yards for Jameer Gibbs today. Over the middle, that's caught. That's Jamison Williams. Maybe a bold decision to try and throw the ball there, but this is still a one-score game. We can't just ice this away with the run the entire rest of the way. Gibbs up the middle. 9 more.
His offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. Second
down and 1.
Out of the shotgun. It's gone.
Looking for Williams. Sideline. I'm not sure if he caught it or not. Gonna assume no. I think if he hangs onto that ball, that's probably a first down. Uh-oh. Gibbs can't get out of it. Now, the good news is that we're still in position to make this a 2-score game with 7.5 to go. Just, I mean, one blitzer just completely unobstructed. Just straight right to Jameer Gibbs. 4th and goal, field goal try for Jake Bates. Bates will go 3 for 3 on the day, make it 30 to 20. Wait, did a touchdown? Oh, wait. No, the ESPN is just lying about the score. Said the Lions only had 21 points.
They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Kadarius Toney, space on the return. Jack Campbell gets him down at the 27. Well, I'd really appreciate a vintage Sam Darnold appearance right now.
Darnold heading back on the field. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. We've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long.
I can only slightly argue with the fact that Sam Darnold's been excellent here in this game. 7 minutes. They run with Jones. They run with Aaron Jones, who has space in a first down past the 40. Now, if they want to get down here on the run, I'd almost let them. Darnold, and it's play action in the direction of... Actually, I have no idea who that is. But then it's Rakestraw. Nice play. Vikings receivers, they've been in and out of the lineup all day. Jordan Addison left this game. Anzalone, they picked up a great block from Justin Jefferson. First down to the 42s, Kadarius Toney.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive?
Darnold back to pass again. Oh, Rakestraw He jumps on that a little bit. Could have picked it off, but it's another ball to Kadarius Toney. Second down and 3, but inside of 5 minutes. They're snapping this ball inside of... Whoa, that's caught! Jefferson. Snap of the ball with inside of 10 seconds to go on the play clock. That's Jefferson's 10th catch.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball.
Just a lot of time coming off the clock here, though. They run it with Aaron Jones. Breaking a tackle. He's got a 1st and goal. Now under 4 to go. And now they go hurry up. So we lose 10 seconds off the clock. No idea who I was even manned up on. Malcolm Rodriguez! Eventually we got switched to somebody on the defensive line, and Darnold goes down back at the 20. What's he doing? 20-second runoff. Short dump off. Jefferson. 6th tackle for Jack Campbell. They hurry to the line again. Jefferson. No. That's the fullback, C.J. Ham. Meant to say Darnold. They're going for it on 4th and goal. No rest here. Vikings need it. End zone incomplete. Looking for Jefferson, and Darnold could not find him. Bad turnover on downs there for Minnesota. Now the Lions buried deep in their own territory here. Montgomery finding a little bit of a lane, getting us a little bit of space up to the 9. 2-minute warning reached, and now rapid fire Vikings timeouts. Depending on when the first down comes, we might be able to ice this game. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. First down there on the play. Vikings left with 2 timeouts, so another first down will be required to officially ice this. But in a 2-score game, and just how long that drive took for Minnesota, you're feeling really good as here is Jahmyr. 2nd and 1.
Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Gibbs did not pick it up. Final timeout for Minnesota. Now the first down will officially ice it. 3rd and inches, Jahmyr Gibbs got it. Lions are going to improve to 6-0. Going to win a battle here with Minnesota. Their defense held us to a season low in points. Now 30 points seems like a lot, but when you're playing 15-minute quarters here in Madden, that's quite low. Goff to a knee. And one more kneel down will be required. Lions survive their first road divisional test. Final kneel down for Jared Goff, and that does it. 30-20. Lions win again.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.